Hey everyone, welcome back to the Podyssey. I'm your host Amina, and today we are going to be talking about how the phone ban affects lunch. Right now, we are a couple months into the phone ban, and instead of tables of teenagers with their, screens in their face, we have people actually interacting, and the cafeteria feels alive. I mean, you see people laughing, you see people talking, like I said before, you see people just doing things and existing outside of their social life on their phone. So there are tons of different students that interact with the phone ban differently. Some don't care outright and just stay on their phones. Others come to more creative gestures to go through it, or some people just find a way to bypass it, like David Opong here. Everybody say hi, David.
Hello, guys.
And today I'm going to be asking him a couple questions about the phone ban as he's a senior who's supposed to be having outside lunch but still decides to stay in the building. And I want to see his reflection on everything and how he reacted to the phone ban. So I have a couple questions for you. And my first question for you is since you're a senior now, comparing your senior year to your junior year phone wise, how would you say your lunch has changed since the phone ban has happened?
I would say it's changed a lot, only because when we're allowed to use our phones, I would use it to help me study for different assignments and different activities. And even being on our phone, we would still text, like my friends that I was with, we would still text each other, even though we're near each other. We're just texting our stuff, silly little group chat, uh, inside jokes. And even with that, we'd be like playing other online games together on our phones. But most of them have graduated, and the ones that remain, they really don't get to interact like that no more, and they have lunch out. So yeah.
All right, thank you so much. My second question for you is what's the biggest difference you've noticed about the vibe in lunch? Like people is it positive? Is it negative? Like how would you talk about that?
Me personally, I haven't really noticed much of a difference. Again, I'm a senior, and I do go out for lunch if I before I started volunteering for yearbook, and it's always been loud for me in the lunchroom, so I can't really say if there was much of a difference in my personal opinion.
All right, thank you so much. So would you say that yearbook has increased your phone use or no?
No, it's rather much decreased my phone use. The only times I'm using my phone in yearbook is to look for pictures or get the transcript for the people I interviewed for yearbook. It's more so decreased since I'm not on it as much.
All right, thank you so much. And this is David Senior, David Opong, who also volunteers for yearbook. So, yeah. Thank you, David.
No problem at all.
And we have another interview with a junior who eats inside. Her name's Amara Fa. So say hi, Amara.
Hey.
So I'm going to be asking her a couple of questions as she is in the 8th period lunch group. So, yeah. My first question for you is what do you notice, the changes ever since the phone ban went into effect?
I think more people are talking to each other and more people are working on the work that they haven't that they didn't do the previous night compared to before.
That's interesting. What other activities do you see other than homework and stuff? Do you see games, any consoles? Because I've seen a couple of people with Nintendo Switches.
Yeah, I see a couple people with Nintendo Switches, iPads, and then I see a lot of people bringing cards to school.
Do you feel more relaxed or more stressed without your phone during lunch?
I don't think it I don't think there's a change for me. I think I feel the same way that I do with or without a phone. It doesn't really change how stressed I am.
So, how does the band feel now that you're going into your next class? Do you feel more focused, distracted since the phone ban took effect?
I guess I feel more focused going from class to class because I'm not always on my phone in the hallway and I'm not listening to music all the time in the hallway. But I wouldn't really say that it's affected my ability to focus that much if we're talking about transitioning from class to class.
Okay. So, do you think that the phone ban is fair? Yes or no?
I don't think it's fair because I think like in the previous years um we were able to have our phones during certain times. Like we were able to have our phones in the hallways and stuff and at lunch. And I feel like not having it like at all and not being able to have it in your pocket is just, I feel like that's just a little bit far. It's like a little bit of a stretch.
All right, thank you so much for letting me interview you. This is Junior Amara Fa. She's in cohort 7-8 for lunch. So thank you so much for letting me interview you.
You're welcome.
This is the Podyssey. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm Amina, and see you guys next time.